I'm like, I'll just make a live stream. The exact same angle as the pirate episode, so I gotta make sure it doesn't muffle out the audio. I'm only gonna do this until I get home, so it'll only be like 20 minutes, and that's it. I'm live in over a month. I wanted to be honest. Well, it's not true. I kind of the good old anxiety train rolls in, ruins it all. So that's something I gotta work on. Hi Zoe. Yeah, definitely long time no see. I was literally just on Paul's live stream. Well, not a live stream, it was a premiere. I was just driving home from work. Goodness me. I was listening to the old StreamYards that we did and how funny they were, but I've boycotted StreamYards for, it's been like 4 or 5 months now, maybe longer. They may come back in the near future. I don't know. I want to do StreamYards, but it seems to almost never go right. I don't know. I haven't gone live in like over a month. So it's been a while. And I'm just getting over what I think is food poisoning. It doesn't really have anything to do with this. What is all that noise? I don't even know who that is. Off the highway. Oh geez, the sun. The sun is right in my eyes. I bet, me too. I'm still at the same facility too. So that's good, like work-wise. Hi Eugene. Oh, I forgot about Nightbot. Hello Nightbot. I completely forgot about that. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Yeah, I didn't see the big boy, but I saw so many posts about it. It wasn't around here, so that kind of stinks, but it's alright. Maybe one day. Yeah, I'm not gonna make this too long, Eugene. I'm only gonna make it until I get home. I'm really tired and sore, and I'm still getting over what I think is food poisoning. Oh, thanks. When I drove my dad's car, the phone holder was up. You could see where I was driving, like see the road, but my vent isn't close enough to the top. And it's not long enough, so I can't get a secure grip on the ventilation fan or whatever they're called. I can put this down. Up. Personally, I don't want NS and UP to merge because I like them both separate railroads. But I mean, that's not up to me, obviously, and I don't. It's not like a political thing, I don't think. Just me personally, I'd rather have them be separate because I'm gonna miss seeing Norfolk Southern because I've always known the black and white logo with the horse, and it's gonna be odd seeing. Not that I don't like Union Pacific, but it's gonna be odd seeing Union Pacific where I've never seen Union Pacific. I've only ever seen Union Pacific once in my life, and that was when I was like really small. I have a picture of it. I posted it a long time ago. It's right. And this is just utter chaos. I heard from someone else, I don't remember who it was, but someone said that if what is it called? If Union Pacific were to take over Norfolk Southern, that, BNSF might take over CSX. I don't know how true that is. Hopefully that's not true either, because I don't want to go from 4 railroads to 2. Maybe, I wonder what it would be, like the railroad name. Would it be like Union Southern or Norfolk Pacific, or would it just be Union Pacific and Norfolk Southern would be completely wiped? Maybe BNSF and CSX, if they were to merge, could be BNXS. No, BNSX. Or something like that, I don't know. Because then that would totally just destroy the entire point of heritage units. Well, no, because then Union Pacific's heritage units, well, no, they'd pretty much take over Norfolk Southern's heritage units. So I wonder if that would mean they would get rid of Norfolk Southern heritage units, because if Norfolk Southern has heritage units, but Union Pacific takes over Norfolk Southern, and Norfolk Southern is gone, then Norfolk Southern can't have heritage units if they don't exist. So that's a whole debacle that I don't think anybody wants to start. Because it's been over a year this has been in talks, I think. I don't like mergers either. Like, I mean, I guess there's nothing wrong with it, but like, we'd have so many more railroads still around if we didn't have. I mean, then we would never have had BNSF and CSX and Norfolk Southern if things didn't merge. And Canadian National, but oh, that's cool. I saw the no, that was the MBTA. I saw a Pan Am -8 like 2 weeks ago pulling a Norfolk Southern intermodal train. That was odd. But I guess a guy told me, a rail freighter guy, I think his name was Mike, he said that the track that it was on was owned by Pan Am, or still is. I heard Pan Am was, I think, split between CSX and Norfolk Southern, something like that, I don't know. Next Terra Power merging with Dominion Energy. Oh, I didn't know about it. Is that a railroad? I never heard of them. Hopefully Providence and Worcester will stay, because that'd be real weird if Providence and Worcester will. They don't have heritage units, so I don't know what they would merge into, or what would. Yeah, I don't know what they would merge into. Although maybe all those other railroads that have the same paint scheme. Because there's a big company that bought the paint scheme, that orange and yellow paint scheme. Not the brown and orange. Yeah, I don't. It's one of my more recent shorts. I think I have a video of it. That was pretty cool. I saw a Reading and Northern Heritage Unit when we went to Dollywood. I forget where exactly it was, but it was at like where they do their excursions. They had the 250th anniversary unit in there, along with two or three other Reading and Northern engines. It was a CSX engine, and then it was a Reading and Northern switcher that was moving across the yard. No. I wanted to get Facebook at one point because I wanted to be able to talk to Randall, but I was get like his phone number and stuff, so I don't. YouTube, I've had so many issues with people like bullying and like cyberbullying and harassment and stuff, which finally ended, thank God. But I'm just too nervous to get any sort of Facebook or anything else. Oh, hi, Mason. Why are you guys not moderators? Oh, it doesn't show the blue moderation sign. The names aren't blue anymore. I gotta make you a moderator, Zoe, but I don't remember how to do that because it's been so long. Oh, I'm at a stoplight. Can I just... Oh, no, wait. No, it does. You are a moderator. It's just the moderation symbol is blocked by the trophy for being like getting the most experience for talking in the live stream. Or something like that. I can't see the name. Thanks for the 3 likes, folks. Yeah, I'm not gonna. This isn't gonna be a very long stream. I'm only doing it until I get home, which is probably like 10 minutes. Because I'm tired and sore, and I'm just getting over food poisoning, I think. I keep forgetting about Nightbot. It's been like over a month, if not more, since I went live. So I kind of forgot how to do a lot of stuff. Thanks. Yeah, school started back here. The kids went back into school the 26th of August. When I was in school, we went back the 5th of September. Now it's like every year it gets earlier and earlier and earlier. It's like, gosh darn, I'm glad I was a kid when I was, because everyone's going into school. It's cutting into where summer was. For me, summer was like June 19th, I believe, until like September 5th. And now it's like June 20-something until like August 20-something. It's ridiculous. I think it's a little too soon, but then again, I don't control the school curriculum, so... Yeah, that sucks. We literally just went to Dollywood, and like, not even a month later, she passed away. They shut the park down today and 2 days ago for, I think, like, for services and stuff. But one of her wishes was she wanted the park to live on, because we were watching a bunch of videos and kind of bawling our eyes out a little bit. Why are we going 26 miles an hour in a 40 zone? It is the moderator. Maybe I just have to click your name again. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm finally done with the school shenanigans. Thank goodness. Brunswick County, Virginia schools go back in August. Yeah, I know, me too. Where I live, they went back August 26th. When I used to go to school, it was September 5th. Or at least I don't know if it's closed or not. I guess it's closed. Fantastic. No, it can't be closed. Hold on a minute. I'm very confused. I gotta turn around because the road I go on to get home is for some reason closed, and I don't want to go this way because this way is long and slow. Watch, it'll be one of those roads. There's no way in heck I'm going. There's no way in the heck I'm going all the way that way. But I can just back up and do this. Thanks to the fourth leg. Now, hopefully the road is still I think it was still accessible because there was no sign that said road was closed. But yeah, here we are. Let's try that again. I know that sucks. Oh geez, I hope he gets better, Eugene. So they must have just never taken the cones down. Yeah, because the road closed sign is facing the opposite direction, so I don't know. It's a little odd. That's crazy. Next year I got absolutely nothing. No, I got stuff. Oh geez, that's not good. That's terrible. I'm sorry, Eugene. That's no good. No, that's awful. That's like a whole bunch of stuff all at once. Yeah, I graduated back in 2023, June 7th of 2023. Oh, alright. Is this road closed? I wonder if they forgot to put the closed sign. Because they're still working on the road like it's not open for us. We're all stuck behind a something, a street sweeper. Wait, why? Why are you bawling your eyes out? Well, just assume we're all able to do that. Oh. That was a nightmare. Yeah, I still remember the teacher saying once you get into high school, like it goes by really fast. And it kind of does, I guess. Once you're out of school, though, it feels like it went by fast. And you're like, holy cow, all 12 years of school, it's gone already. And then you start to miss it, believe me. You'll start to miss it at some point. I thought I wouldn't miss it, but sometimes I miss it. I mean, I don't miss it like I want to go back to school so bad. But sometimes I miss it. Like, especially summertime when I can't just take the summer off because that's not how work works. But, like, that's one of the big things I miss about school is when you had summer off or Christmas vacation, like the vacations and stuff. You can still have vacations, but like you can't like take the summer off. Jeez Louise, there's like so much confusion tonight on these roads. I'm going home. I'll be home in 2 minutes. I wish I got to see them. I didn't see any. The only one I saw was the 250th unit for Reading and Northern, so that was cool. I actually saw G8. I don't know if you guys know GATX, the YouTuber, but I actually took a picture of that Norfolk and Western high-nose locomotive at the Virginia Museum of Transportation, and there was a bunch of people lined up on behind the handrails, and he was in the picture that I took on one of my posts, and he commented saying that he was the one all the way to the right. He was wearing a 611 hat. I'm like, no way. I got so close to meeting him, and I didn't even realize he was there, because I was recording the Norfolk Southern intermodal train that was going by in the back. It was pretty cool. And we went to the Roanoke, the Star of Roanoke, whatever it was called, Roanoke Star or Star of Roanoke, something like that. I could see the Norfolk Southern train. We have like CSX and stuff, but you gotta go almost an hour, if not over an hour, to see it. Other than that, we have the MBTA and Amtrak, the Acela, and those three are like once in a while. Like the Amtrak and Acela are once in a while. The MBTA you see if you go on certain tracks and you know the schedule. And then there's Providence and Worcester where they got like an engine and then like 5 freight cars and then an engine, and they go back and forth. That's what you guys see on my grandparents' videos, the ones that they send me and I upload, because they have the railroad tracks right behind. And if you were to jump over the fence, you go down a little tiny hill and just land right on the tracks. That's how close it is. Because when I was younger, we used to wave from them up on the deck when we were swimming. And they're still nice, though. They still wave and honk the horn and all that. So that's cool. Alright, folks, I'm going to be pulling in my driveway, so I'll talk to you guys another time when I'm not feeling like under the weather. See you guys.